according to the reports.
Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the Dogs do.
They'll give it to him again. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? But if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Going over the top. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs! PAT unit on the field. And the PAT makes it 7-0. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker.
And the weak ad kick.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw.
Good D.
That pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Nice to grab down the left side. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Oh, my God, bro.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. The give to the tailback.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Carter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have.
3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
That's crazy. I knew a drag route was coming.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Here's the handoff. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw.
He bumped my dude. Oh, my God, bro.
They tried to go over the top.
Oh, that's some bitch ass shit.
2nd down coming up.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love.
How is there not a pass interference fucking call?
Some are going to come home, some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last.
And he breaks into the open. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to run it back. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
After that last completion, it's second down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Everything's a drag route.
A new set of downs after the completion. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Snags it. Slippery slide. Find his way and
I mean, when a motherfucker just hit you goddamn underneath, you know what I'm saying? You just play underneath defense.
And he added the extra point.
I got you, though, man.
Quick
I got
strike
you, bro.
offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the
I played
scoring
underneath
play
and got
coming
beat
on
over the
a
top.
56
Say
yard
less.
touchdown pass.
Them slow-ass motherfucking receivers, you will never beat me over the top again.
Going for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Lead that.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense, Jesse. Like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Get them out the hallway.
It's a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Look at that shit.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. The give to the back. And stampeding through the defense. Give him 109
Better start clicking
yards
on,
the
boy.
ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. The give to the back. And he'll pick up one. It brings up second and 9.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Going downfield for the big play.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
To get a hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender. Understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB.
And he dropped it.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to beat the D deep.
Oh, my God.
And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Throws to the back. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Line gets set, first down. He'll start this drive firing. Using his feet to buy time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all three of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unloads to the right. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here. Just
running toward the tape. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, in the modern era of college football, with everybody throwing it, it becomes harder and harder for running backs to put up big-time numbers. With that last carry, though, this guy's got 1,000 yards rushing on the season.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The running back has it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going to throw deep right side. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Right down the middle. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to scramble. Takes a hit as he fires. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense.
He's going to fire deep. He's got it. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Getting some heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Going for it all. Got it. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Trying play action. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And the defender is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Look.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive,
That boy don't even want to throw the ball now. That shit crazy.
Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On second down, he'll fire. Pressure coming. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I want all them drags and shit now, nigga. Come on, man.
When you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home. That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Myers on the move. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
No.
But now he's swallowed up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play.
I don't know why he keep running outside the pocket. You can't do that on this team.
Offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism. He's got length. He's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Harden.
He wants to throw here on second down. Coming after him. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Oh,
and
man.
Unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude.
Looking to take a shot. And his 5th interception of the game.
Freshman.
A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He'll try to take it back. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37.
Well, that's the danger about being in a third and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Tripped up for the tackle.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
The offense just continues to matriculate the ball downfield, and they're finding a lot of different ways to generate these first downs. They do it right there on the quarterback sneak.
They'll try the run. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Just destroying his way through the field. Touchdown, Dogs! And the punishment has been extended.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ole Miss is down, but they are not out of it. Not when that crowd spent the morning in the Grove getting ready for this one. Let's see how those fans impact the
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Right now, they're trailing.
He's going to get loose. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Orange.
Oh my God, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. That's funny.
For a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much
Oh,
space
man.
between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided
That's
that
real
much
funny.
space, and you could tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down behind the line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll put the tight end in motion. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Oh my
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. As a result now, fourth down.
Makes the grab close to the logo. Touchdown, Syracuse. The special teams proving worthy of their name.
That's crazy.
Lining up to add another.
I just gave this nigga a kick return and a punt return.
Splits the uprights. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown.
It feels like he coming back.
After
You
giving
know,
up
you
the
got to
punt
score on
return for
offense
the
on,
score,
bro.
Let's see if they have an
You're gonna
answer
have
on
to.
the kickoff. Oh, he's going to go for the return. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
No goddamn knee.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's is looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Thomas. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
That nigga tried to back that ass up like Jimmy.
To not step out accidentally, so give that receiver credit. Nice job on the route to bring the ball in while on a tight.
Leaves it with the back.
Oh.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Georgia comes quickly to the line. The give to the back.
Oh my God, bro! This big ass nigga can get back there.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much.
All right, let me stop bullshitting around,
at least
man.
The defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right and things that they got to do more.
Know what I want to do.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Looking for room at the 40.
That's
and
some
they make
bullshit.
the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
That is some
They say
fucking
you can
bullshit,
call holding
bro.
on every play. Well, they did.
God damn, bro.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
What?
And that pass picked off. Got some room to run. At the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the defense is
That's crazy.
They're obviously down big here in the 4th quarter. With just
That's
a
crazy.
little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites this team?
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Yeah, trying to take it all the way outside, nigga. Just run up the gut, nigga. That's all you gotta do.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners.
That's all you gotta do.
being willing
Run that
to
bitch right up the
come up
motherfucking gut.
and
Y'all niggas trying to run to the
tackle.
outside.
So huge for a defense. You can't Olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
Yeah, nigga. On that
Conversely,
shit.
I can't tell you how much I hate it when
On that
receivers
shit.
don't want 'em.
Come on, man.
You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard
3,
line.
bro. You know it's
I gotta
good
give
for you.
this defense a lot
Kick
of
your
credit. They were
motherfucking 3.
very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him, and they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
Quarterback checking the play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone.
Give me that shit.
And he throws yet
Should've kicked the 3 home, boy.
interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing?
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline.
That's crazy.
Do that
Made
again.
me run right to the back of a
Beside me
motherfucking
for the
block.
rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Defense playing a bail technique. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it.
Let my fourth string get some carries, man.
This is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Hey, get your ass in wrong.
2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. Running with power.
Go, man.
Oh, what a move to get room. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the pummeling has started. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
With that last touchdown,
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Go to the end zone. Picked off. And he's tackled in the chest.
You ready for that shit? He got it there, Ryan. That be fast, boy.
After scoring the touchdown.
No playoff for you, Holmes.
Oh, he's going to take a chance.
Come here.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
He thinks me laughing.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He's looking to throw it. They're trying to get to it.
No, why he keep trying to run that shit?
He took a shot trying to deliver that.
With that nigga Winchester, boy, you better get that bitch off. I'm telling you.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Working that left side now. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Offense in a bunch formation. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on third down. He's got his man. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Give to the running back.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking, us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody staying healthy.
They'll leave it with him. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cuse.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football.
Launch of faith, headed for the end zone. They're not going to come close to getting the 2. Well, it's an understatement to say they should have just kicked the thing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Syracuse, 34.
He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Georgia! And the stomping has commenced. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. ULM was able to walk off the field there in Monroe with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Lasso!
He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Forced out of the pocket. Just refused to take it out of reverse. Got caught for the safety, and he might spend some time on the bench after that one. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Hauls it in, looking for space.
The return is brought down at the 36, and the Georgia offense will take over 1st and 10.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. With jet sweep pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Makes the pass. He makes the catch. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. After this, it'll be a wrap.
Jackrabbit, gorilla, tuna, gaucho.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown has ensued. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This